Morning we are going to discuss the subject, Sunday morning, the gospel of Jesus Christ. The gospel isn't about Jesus Christ. They've turned the gospel into Jesus Christ, and it's not about Jesus Christ. And when you study and remember and stare at Jesus Christ, you'll see he's staring at something, and that is the gospel, and it's not about him at all. It's about truth. And he, like most of us, are a Johnny-come-lately in it. It's a point of description. It's a term of conceptual analysis. It has nothing to do with report. It has nothing to do with literature or description or testimony. No. It's much more than that. It's a storyline of living. And all these subjects touch on it. Description, report, testimony. They make an attempt at the truth. Only the truth is more than them. Yeah, it is. And Christ was talking about that. He was. And I know Pilate and the Romans loved him. He was an accomplishment of the state of Judea, a Roman attempt at putting out a human being worth a damn. And I think they did it. He could cross-examine using his wits the eyeballs out of a snake. He was a very cross-examining human being. That's what mammals do. They cross-examine. That's what you do. You have the wits to cross-examine. You cross-examine yourself. You cross-examine everything. You cross-examine your maker. You're built to cross-examine your maker and having a personal experience with a pre-written script that does cross-examine your creator. That's what you do. Deliver that script. That's all you do. And when you don't do that, you're broken and you don't work at all. You're nothing but a cell-driven, bacteria-covered android. Very pre-written script. Very much. You are absolutely created. Sunday morning, good morning. Live living. You're a mammal. A priceless mammal. A gem. If you went in, when you go into a china shop, belongs to the Lord, on the boulevard where the Lord has its china shop, and you're strolling down that boulevard in creation, you go in there, that's where you'll find humanity. The most priceless thing in the Lord's china shop. Want to bet? That's you. That's this cosmos. A priceless Heath kit. The Lord says, this is my first invention. Come on. But I'm a little disappointed that this thing's having some problems. It's suffering. It's suffocating. It's headed dormant. Things live dormant, only that's not what they do. And the earth shall move and live through dormant. Yes, it shall. And humans shall hibernate and go through the whole thing. Very close to the inside here. Inside. They're not going in there, they're going in here. In here. Not in there. NASA needs to come here. This is the deep space probe. This is V'ger. This is V'ger. How do you like V'ger? You are V'ger. Yeah, how you doing, V'ger? Now live V'ger. V'ger's more than terrorizing. V'ger's curious and searching creator. This thing isn't searching creator. It understands it isn't going to find creator. Once you search creator, you seek the Lord with all you, or he may be fine. You don't find a he. You don't find anything with gender. You find the evidence of a creator. I have done that. I have searched the Lord where he may be found. I was raised to do it, born to do it. I'm the king of the Jews. It's genetically knee-jerk for me. That's what I do. And I'm letting my genetics mature, basically, right now in front of you. This is the maturity of this individual's genetic process. I head for consistency. This thing lives consistent. It doesn't know the word future. It doesn't know anything about it. It lives consistent. And it doesn't have any idea what time it is, and it doesn't care. It's irrelevant. It doesn't waste time with irrelevant issues, this thing. It's got the wits to know better and have a great adventure. Not screwing around with irrelevant BS, like going on right now with every grant process on this planet. The surface right now is covered with a coating of irrelevant. The living styles of this planet right now are coated with a surface of irrelevant, redundant, and stupidity. European Hahibi. European Mashmahablabak. Right here. A big coating across the planet. It's got to dissolve, and it shall. You evolved. You know nothing yet. So, believe me, the coating here, gone. Do not see anything living right now as any example of anything living at all. Because it is not. It is living in, not death, it's living headed dormant. I'll not insult you with words that insult you. I'll remind you what botany is happening here. And it's happening botany, and you're an aspect of botany, and live it. How do you do? You're a mammal. You're an aspect of botany. Like it? You eat botany. And you're not eating fertility. And that's your problem right now. You're hybrid and without topsoil, with the right bacteria in it, you have to eat out of that bacteria experience. When you're not eating out of that bacteria experience, you are not eating fertile. And you are not eating out of the bacteria experience you need to eat out of. You are starving. Conceptually, you don't live with the truth. And Christ came to testify to the truth. Not himself. He didn't use himself. He said the only sign other than himself you'll ever get is Jonah. And did Jesus accomplish what Jonah did? Has anybody yet in Israel accomplished what Jonah did in Nineveh? Then they need to shut up. They are failures. They are, as Jews, failing. And every other one of those people calling that place sacred are failures. There is nothing sacred about Israel or any Jerusalem or anything else there. And it's poppycock and superstition, every one of them. They need to shut it down. It's incorrect, inaccurate, and causing nothing but strife. It's traditional hui-hua. And it all, in any of their terms, and any of their positions, and any of their patriots, and all of it, their issues date before it. And they drug these individuals into it, and yell they're celebrating these people in their glory, and they are not doing that at all. And they're failing these people in their intent. I can affirm you that one. Time to go. Thank you very much. Norman Woodstock Spalding, King of the Jews. Good morning, Sunday morning. I'm delivering an aspect of the gospel, an aspect of it. It is a priceless story, and it's a win-win deal for humanity. That's why it's such a gleeful story. The gospel of Christ is full of glee, and it's long-suffering tool. Humans must suffer long here now because of the absence of honesty and generosity in their traditions, and the failure of the picture in their mind to picture them lovely and in a lovely place. It takes a while to fix that. They must suffer during it. So the gospel is a tool to suffer with, as well as a tool to exclaim and glee living with. Very much. Thank you. Goodbye.